Hey guys, welcome back to Project Cummins. So today what we're going to be talking about is batteries. As you can see, mine's already out. Typically one battery is going to go bad before the other one does. It just kind of seems to happen that way. But a lot of guys will cheap out and just buy one battery at a time because they're about 130 to 150 or more a battery. So by the time you get done buying batteries, plus tax of where you live, you could be spending $300 plus just in batteries. So don't cheap out. One battery will draw off the other if one is newer than the other. So you'll end up screwing yourself in the long run. Just pay the price up front, buy two batteries, and if your warranty doesn't cover two batteries, which I don't think any warranty ever has, go ahead and buy the other battery because it's going to save you in the long run. So that's the thing I always hear is the battery just costs way too much. Well, if you do the right shopping, you can find batteries at a good price. And if you look at these are the Royal King 65-72, 850 cold cranking amps at 0 degrees, and 1000 at 32, so that's 0 Celsius. And that's pretty good. That's what you're supposed to have anyhow for this truck. And as you can see my receipt, I bought two of them at $69.99 each, plus a 99-cent bone for my dog. So total, I spent $150.84 on the batteries. So there's no excuse why you can't get two batteries for your truck. You can find them. They're out there. Now, before we go and throw these batteries in, we got to take a look at the connections. Obviously, as you can see, that's not the greatest connection for your battery. Look at that. So what we do is there's this little tool, looks just like this. Pop off the top. And you can put that in there and just kind of ground it around, and it'll break up all that dirt and whatnot to get you a nice connection. Then, even though your batteries are new, you want to take that same tool, and on the bottom side you'll see the same wire brushes inside. Put that over your terminal. Just get it nice and ground up like that. That makes a much better connection than if you just would have put it in there. See how much better that is? Something I see a lot of people do is have their terminals look like this, all tightened down. Well, that's not a good connection. What you want to do to make sure you got a good connection is get a socket, put it right over the terminal, and give it a tap. Here's something that's always upset me in every vehicle. I hate these hold downs. The bolts always get rusted and can't come off easy. So I'm just going to take this out of here and hold it in like my other battery with a bungee cord. It's a lot easier. And yeah, you don't have to change batteries a whole lot, but man, this is just a pain in the ass. Next time it's going to happen. Also, when installing your batteries, remember to keep these. These are insulators for your battery. Get it down here in the hole. Also, see this down here? Don't break this off. This is something you actually need, so don't be fucking with it. It's a pressure sensor switch for your battery. And that's what a lot of people have trouble with when they start to relocate it on certain models that have these switches. You have to relocate this switch. Now that the batteries are in, they're in there. See, there's that bungee cord. A lot easier than fucking around with that rusty bolt. There's one over here. Nice and secure. Now, wait, what is that? What is that? Oh, did you see that? Alright, that was pretty sweet. But like I was saying, secured down with the bungee straps. Now it's time to give it. Let's go ahead and get this a try. Wait till that light turns off. Yeah, baby. So that's it, guys. Batteries are replaced. Not a hard job. And now that it's done before winter, you won't see me on the side of the road with my thumb out. So, until next time, guys.